If you've ever dabbled remotely into K-beauty or scroll through TikTok, chances are you've come across VT Cosmetics or any of their products. They have a bit of a reputation for creating truly viral skincare products. And not just because they're some kind of trendy gimmick, but because the products are so innovative and actually work. Think innovation, affordability, and also just fun to use. Everything I love about K-beauty. I've been a fan of VT for so long, as you probably know, mainly because initially I knew them for their Cica line. Cica was like their main thing and still kind of is one of their main things, which for me is a great choice for my easily sensitized and rosacea skin. But I recently rediscovered them, I guess you can say, during a time when honestly skincare felt like it was getting a bit dull. It was a little bit stagnant. Like everything was just another serum, another niacinamide serum, a glass skin cream, etc, etc. And then they launched the Retinol shot, which if you don't know is essentially a microneedling inspired essence serum that gives you like this post-facial glow without the downtime of a facial and allows your active ingredients to penetrate the skin better. It's like a skincare primer, right? And I feel like they've inspired a whole generation of skincare brands, not just Korean brands, but skincare in general, to do better, innovate better. And now they've done it again. This time with something I think a lot of us can benefit from. This is the new Cica Mask Cleanser. Now I know what you're thinking, a mask and a cleanser, yes. That's the comments I got when I discussed this before, and that's exactly what it is. This is a K-beauty trend that I wasn't really on board with, to be honest with you, right from the beginning. And I really do love the 2-in-1 aspect of these mask cleansers. At first I was like, why would I ever need 2-in-1? But now I don't think I could ever do this type of mask and a cleanser separate. Like it doesn't make sense to me anymore. But this is by far one of my favorites as far as how beneficial the actual ingredients are in here for my particular skincare concerns. So this is a 2-in-1, very creamy clay type mask and a daily cleanser designed specifically for people with easy sensitized skin, stressed out, acne prone skin. This helps target blackheads, congestion, enlarged pores. So if your skin tends to freak out easily, or you're someone who's always caught in like that cycle of breaking out, irritation, breaking out, dryness, irritation, which is me at the moment whenever the weather changes, this could be worth checking out. It's formulated with Centella Asiatica, green clay, green tea powder, and retinol, but in a way that's actually gentle and non-drying on your skin. Think of like a clay mask that feels more like a thick moisturizer. So here's the concept, here's the idea, because I know these like cleansing masks can be kind of confusing, but when applied to dry skin, it acts like a mask. It absorbs all that excess oil and sebum whilst allowing the active ingredients in here to sit on the skin and actually do their job, right? Then once you add water, it transforms into like a soft foaming cleanser to rinse everything away. Again, like a clay mask, without the mess, without the struggle to wash it off, and that dry, tight feeling that you often get from a clay mask. I actually love how clay masks make my skin look. You know, once you wash it off, everything looks really smooth, pores are more refined, but there's one issue, and it's that they're always a struggle to take off. You know, you always get clay stuck along here, or in your eyebrows, or it's dried down a little bit too much in some places and not the others. So because of my reactive skin, I'm always left with like redness after taking off a clay mask. But because this mask is also a cleanser, it's almost like at the emulsification stage of a cleansing balm. You add water and it rinses off effortlessly without irritating the skin or making it red from having to scrub anything away. So as you can see, I've just come out the shower and I want to show you how I've been using this. So you can currently purchase this from Amazon with the VT silicone brush. Silicone brush is the best and easiest way to apply this. So for today, I'm just going to apply this where I'm struggling with pore size. So it's the center here. You do need to concentrate on doing quite a thin layer, but it does spread effortlessly over the skin. I mean, you could use your hands to apply this, but it does get very messy very quickly because the texture is very unique, but it just applies so much easier if you're looking to target specific areas. And look at the texture of this. I love that. That's how soft it is, how soft and bouncy. It smells like VT. If you're familiar with VT, you'll understand what I mean. It smells like that herb complex, which we'll talk about in a bit. But yeah, I do love this texture. Actually, you know what? My cheeks are a little bit red today, so I am going to apply some calmness to my cheeks. So whilst I'm doing this, let's talk about the ingredients. So of course we have Centella Asiatica, also known as Cica. This is like a K-beauty holy grail ingredient that my skin absolutely loves. It's rich in compounds like asiaticoside, madecassoside, and asiatic Asiatic acid, which all help with like redness, inflammation, wound healing, and barrier repair as well, especially if your skin is stressed, red, and inflamed, or if you just want to give it a bit of extra love. So in this form, it's going to help calm whilst helping with the skin barrier. Also formulated with a green herb complex designed to help soothe and calm the skin. And whilst they don't say specifically what that green herb complex is, looking at the ingredient list, we have a lot of soothing ingredients like turmeric root extract, oat extract, Centella Asiatica extract, of course, green tea extract, and heart leaf as well. So all very calming and soothing. There's also tea tree in here, which I love to calm my breakouts and any redness on the skin too. It's going to let this sit now for a couple of minutes. We also have that green clay, which sounds like it would be drying, but actually it's super gentle in this formula. It helps draw out all the excess oil and sebum, surface level gunk from the pores without leaving your skin feeling tight and stripped, like some clay masks can often do. And then there's also that green tea powder, which gives you a light physical exfoliation as you rinse away. It's very gentle. Like once you start to rinse and rub, you can very gently feel it. And then I did mention retinol, but formulated in a way that is non-irritating, especially for those with acne-prone skin. So it's not your usual harsh drying clay mask. It's hydrating, barrier supporting mask that just happens to give you amazing pore care at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna leave this a few minutes and I'll come back. Okay, so it's actually been 5 minutes because I got a bit distracted, but as you can see, it's not dried down on the face. It's not tightened my skin in any way. It's gone a little bit clear in some places. And then you just massage with a bit of water. And you can see it starts to turn into this nice, soft, creamy foam. Remember, this is a cleanser as well, so you then can just drag that everywhere as you would do your usual cleanser. It's like this mousse that just rinses away effortlessly, and then you can wipe it away too. So I filmed this at my desk, so the logistics are a bit not in my favor. Now I'm just left with cleansed, moisturized somehow still, no residue, no weird foam, and my skin just feels calm and soft and clean at the same time. So yeah, I've been using it as a daily cleanser, and then every 3 days or so as a mask when my skin starts to feel a little bit congested as the weather's getting warmer, but also my skin's getting dry, which means I'm breaking out. So this is kind of ticking a load of boxes for me all at once. This is actually pretty multi-purpose as well. I've seen people using it on like their armpits, body breakouts, chest and shoulders as well, where a lot of people break out. Do you remember that mask from Lush Cosmetics? And I don't mean to badmouth Lush. It was called Mask of Magnamity or something like that. It reminds me of that in the sense that you can use this mask on your face and your body. It's targeted at breakouts, but the Lush one has really irritating peppermint oil in it. I used to love that mask for breakouts until it started to burn my skin and really irritate my skin. This is like that kind of like face and body breakout mask with just beneficial ingredients. Or also maybe you're someone who's new to retinol or nervous about using it during the day. This is such a nice way to very gently introduce retinol into your routine without overdoing it. So is this another VT viral game-changing product? Honestly, I would say yes, because it's rare to find something that's versatile, gentle, effective, fun to use, and meets that kind of like K-beauty skin-tertainment that I absolutely love, whilst actually being beneficial for your skin. It's a perfect example of what Korean skincare does best: targeted skincare with a soothing approach and innovation. So if your skin is feeling overwhelmed and you just want something that simplifies your routine whilst giving you results, this is a really good one to look into. I will link this, of course, in the description down below to their official Amazon. As I mentioned, for a limited time, it's coming with the silicone brush. But yeah, let me know if you tried anything from VT before. I know a lot of you bought my Retinol shot collaborations, so give this mask a go. I'm curious to know your thoughts. You can watch some other product reviews here, some general light entertainment here, and I'll see you next time.